But Falkirk want to travel there with a bit of confidence. They want to put this away form problem behind them. And no better place to start and do that than here at Palmerston. Falkirk, will they line up? Number 1, Robert Ojesnik. 2, Jason Marr. 3, Mark Twaddle. 4, Brian McLean. 5, Mary Callis. 6, Burton O'Brien. 7, Callum Higginbotham. 8, Mark Miller. 9, Carl Finnegan. 10, Ryan Flynn. And 11, Mark Stewart. The substitute bench for Falkirk today: number 12, Kenny Duker. 14, Chris Mitchell. 15, Kieran Duffy. 16, Blair Alston. And the substitute goalkeeper is Jamie Barclay. Off we go. Burton O'Brien immediately clips out to this near side. Higginbotham brings it down. Beat to the ball though, Miller quickly. No, Burton O'Brien settles things down. Gets his foot to it though, Burton O'Brien. Clipped over the top for Mark Stewart to chase. Craig Reid gives it to Ryan Flynn. Falkirk still 3-on-3 at the back. Ryan Flynn up to Reid. Steps back, clips into the middle, far post. Finnegan gets his head to it, and he distributes in the bottom corner of the game. Great goal from Falkirk after 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Great spot by Ryan Flynn, and a great header by Carl Finnegan, who nodded it past the despairing David Hutton into the bottom corner of the net. Perfect start, Tony.
That's what you want, an early goal. And now means Queens need to come out. Great ball in by Ryan Flynn. Cool finish by Finnegan, I have to say, to that well. Starting to look like he's getting a bit of his old confidence back. Certainly the start Stephen and the team would have been wanting on the front foot early.
And that's what you want away from home or in any game. You have to capitalise on that. So 3 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. It's Falkirk 1, Queen of the South 0. Plays over the top. Aimed at McMenamin. Beats Callis.
That's a great ball.
Back laid off. Rocco Quinn drives.
Burton O'Brien did well there to
by
get
Burton O'Brien. And Conroy again. Drives it in again. Oh, headed over there by David Lilly. Really dropped in behind Brian McLean. Lucky to get away with that one. Ball driven in. Easily held by Olesnik.
That's right, that was quite a good save, Andy.
Play to Mark Stewart. Gets there first. Steps over it, allowed to turn. Uses Higginbotham. Clipped over the top. Mark Stewart to chase. In behind.
He's in.
Well, goalkeeper David Hunt came out. Conroy now. Lines up. Driven in. Twaddle away, all as far as Johnson and Rocco Quinn. Goes it straight the midriff of Bobby Ojesnik. Burton O'Brien.
Brilliant O'Brien.
Calmness personified, brings the ball out.
Flynn's free. Flynn, early
Carl
ball,
Finnegan.
switch it.
Finnegan uses his pace. Gets it wide to Higginbotham. Higginbotham steps back, clips it in.
Finnegan took
Knocked
a
up in the air.
one.
Comes inside. A tackle there by Paul Burns up. Alan Johnson. Marr does well, stretches out a foot. Mark Miller makes a good angle. Clips over the top towards Higginbotham. Oh, he does well, Higginbotham. Lines up his shot at that near post. Long. Marr wins it.
So Fairmont won up with a penalty and just got another with penalty. What's that all about?
So Ryan Flynn clips it in. Oh, played the edge of the area. No Falkirk player following up. Rocco Quinn there to tidy up. Oh, playing football on the edge of their own area. Does well. Sets away from David Weatherston. He's down to Jason Marr. Now Mark Miller. Falkirk drive forward. Miller at pace. In behind for Carl Finnegan to chase. Whipped across goal. Miller. Well, great play from Falkirk. Great play from Mark Stewart. And Mark Miller sent in Carl Finnegan. Played it to the near post. Craig Reid did just enough to play the ball behind for Falkirk's first corner of the game.
That was a great counter attack there, Andy. Really swift.
Mark Miller, another one. That
ball's over the top, son. The ball's over the top.
Played over the top for Jason Marr to chase. Higginbotham there first. Uses Finnegan. Finnegan turns away. Comes off the left. Played in behind to Ryan Flynn from Brian McLean. Flynn steadies himself. Flicks it to the far post. Callis is there. Higginbotham. Now Finnegan gets to the byline. Plays it back across. Quickly closed down by Mark Stewart. Now Mark Miller. Picks out Jason Marr in space. Drives forward. Ryan Conroy. Whipped to the far post. Flynn cuts it back. Mark Stewart. Puts it in the bottom corner. Great goal from Falkirk. In fact, the ball was out. The far side assistant said the ball curled out.
Oh, I think that's
so no goal from Falkirk. Jason Marr curled the ball to the far post. It's headed back across.
Ryan Flynn did well there.
Ryan Flynn.
That would have been game over, Andy.
Well, it was stand side assistant, the near side assistant all up. So the ball had curled out. So Falkirk had the ball in the net, but ruled out.
Well, to be fair, he had a better view of it than we do from the halfway line, so we'll have to give him that one, I suppose.
Doesn't make him right though, Tony.
No.
McKenna. And Burns again. Clips inside to Weatherston. And Burns does a chase by Burton O'Brien. Steps away, Burns. Opens at the angle. Well, the forward defence is parted there, and Paul Burns sent it past Robert Yesnick. Good goal, Tony.
Was. You're looking at O'Brien thinking if he tackles him he's going to get sent off. I think that's what happened there. Good finish though, to be fair.
So with only 3 minutes of the second half gone, Paul Burns picked up the ball, played it inside, got the ball back, chased by Burton O'Brien. The Falkirk defence just opened up in front of him. He took it on and used his left foot to steer it past Robert Yesnick from 18 yards. So we passed Harris. Now Mark Miller. Knocked wide by Flynn. Higginbotham played back to Flynn. Opens up his body, great turn. Driven across to the far side. Driven in the back of the net by Grayson Marr. Fantastically created and a great finish for his first goal from the club by Jason Marr.
Great finish, but I tell you what, you will not see a better bit of individual skill in a long time than the bit by Ryan Flynn there to get that ball stuck to the back post, the way he twisted and turned. Fantastic finish from Jason Marr. Just the response we needed.
And we shouldn't also limit ourselves to that. Great work by Callum Higginbotham getting the ball through to Flynn. A fantastic turn by Flynn on the edge of the 6-yard box. Played it through his legs, took it to the byline, clipped it across to the far side. Jason Marr kept his eye on it and he drove it past David Hutton into the back of the Queen of the South net. So after 52 minutes, it's Falkirk 2, Queen of the South 1. Weatherston does well now. Alan Johnson with space, clips it in. Oh, I think that would be an ambitious for a penalty. Falkirk chance to break. Higginbotham now. Mark Stewart ahead of him, clips it forward. Now Mark Stewart plays it into Finnegan. Finnegan gets there, great effort by Finnegan. And there. Good defending by Craig Reid. Knocks the ball out for a corner. Great attacking, Tony.
That was back to front really quickly. That's one aspect of the game I think Stephen Presley encourages greatly, is when let him come onto you and then just spring the trap. I thought we were brilliant there. Great early ball by Higginbotham again.
Again, that's where we know he's dangerous. Back with Callan Higginbotham.
Back post, son.
That's where it goes, aimed at Flynn. Heads it back though. Driven by Finnegan.
Falkirk playing
good
well
save
now.
by Hutton. Right. Driven in. Headed clear. Burns, edge of the area. Johnson clipped over the top to Burns.
Good play.
Played in the near post.
Saved
good save by Oyesnik.
That's
David
right
Lilly, that near
ball.
post. Got regroup. Miller waits. Well, definite free kick there. I've no idea what Carmichael was doing. He was looking at the play, but Falkirk take it quickly. Now Ryan Flynn. Up to Ryan McGuffey. Takes it to the byline. Clips it back over the top. Finnegan has it down. Great goal from Falkirk.
3 assists, Ryan Flynn.
Well,
man of the match.
Flynn again gets it to the byline, chip ball up. But you've got to think the great quick thinking by Brian McLean. He took the ball quickly, fed it out to Flynn, and then it was a Ryan Flynn show.
Oh, to be fair, Flynn's done that 3 times. He's got to the back post and set it up. You've got to say, man of the match for me, Ryan Flynn. Even though Carl Finnegan's got 2 goals. Good finish as well, though.
He hung it up there and said to Finnegan, finish it, and Carl did exactly that. So Carl Finnegan on a hat trick, be his first for the club if he manages to get it, and there are 16 minutes left. It's Queen of the South 1, Falkirk 3. So Higginbotham, placed by Chris Mitchell. Now it's Duker and Mitchell on, and Stewart and Higginbotham off. Nodded down. Flynn gets it to Finnegan.
Touch.
Back to Flynn. Inside McKenna. Chipped over the top. Duker brings the ball down. Great goal by Kenny Duker.
Ryan Flynn show.
Oh, Ryan Flynn again. Picked the ball at midfield. Played the perfect cross to Kenny Duker, who chested it down. Good finish.
He took that well, to be fair. Great finish. But again, great play by Ryan Flynn. He's having a really good game. 4 assists. When, to be fair to him, we're 3-1 up. He's breaking into the box. Most players would have had a pop there, Andy, because it was shaped right up for him, and he decided, nope, better option at the back post.
Well, a good goal again. Again, assist by Ryan Flint. So after 84 minutes, Queen of the South 1, Falkirk 4. Good covering by Mark Twaddle. He ran in front. Now he played down the line. Back to Mitchell. Inside to Flynn. Kenny Duker at the far post. Well, Rocco Quinn, that's a yellow card for me. Entering the final minute of normal time. Can Falkirk make it 5 for the second time this season? He scored 5 against Cowdenbeath. Twaddle drives it in. Oh, great goal from Mark Twaddle! Right into the back of the net.
Goal!
5-1 to Falkirk.
That was a screamer of a goal. Screamer of a goal, Andy.
Now Mark Twaddle stood up there and knew exactly what he was going to do. He drove with his left foot. Goalkeeper got his hand to it, but could only help into the back of the net.
Can he buy a win all season away from home, Andy? And then we roll up and win 5-1 at a hard venue.
Queen of the South 1, Falkirk 5. It's picked up by Jason Marr. Picks out Mehdi Callis. He drives forward. Oh, just over the top by Callis. Great effort by the Frenchman.
My word. I guess most have enjoyed a game in a while, Andy. It's been a right good open game.
Callis again. Full time.
Fantastic.
Wow, fantastic result for Falkirk. As Tony rightly said, couldn't buy a win on the road. Come down to Palmerston and they take the game. But to be fair to Queen of the South, they are not a bad side by any means. They played well. If we had finished 3-0, no one could have complained. But it was Falkirk who were far more clinical in the final third and they won the game. So Tony, sum that up.
Ryan Flynn. That's your answer. Ryan Flynn, simply fantastic today. Some good finishing. When we didn't have the ball, as a team, we worked really hard to shut down the spaces and restrict Queen of the South to playing the ball long into the hands of our two centre halves. You can tell by the reaction of our fans to our left, they're standing to a man to applaud the team. That was a really good victory, Andy.
I was just about to say that because Ryan Flynn didn't wasn't an assist for the 5th goal, but he was because he won the free kick.
There you go, 5 assists. We'll give him that. I think he deserves it.
So Falkirk won their very first away game of the season at Ross County. Since then, they've lost to Raith Rovers, Dundee, and last week at Partick Thistle. Today, their away form certainly surfaced as they ran out easy winners here at Palmerston. But Tony, it was a fantastic game to watch on both sides, and Queen of the South deserve a lot of credit for that.
Queen of the South played really well. They could have had a couple more goals on another day. I think they came out and gave it a really good go. I don't think if I was their manager, I'd be sitting there and going, how did we get beat 5-1 today? But to be fair, Falkirk were excellent. When going forward on the front foot, we were magnificent today. Ryan Flynn in particular. One of the goals when he was tight and he hung it up to the back post. How he got the ball away, I'll never know. His spot for Duker I thought was totally unselfish because we were already winning at that point. You're thinking you fancy a chance yourself here, but he took the right option and put it to the striker at the back post. I think special praise to Callum Higginbotham. He gets a lot of stick sometimes for his work rate and for what he does in the ball. He was excellent today, as were the whole team. When we didn't have the ball, they worked really hard to shut down the spaces, and I'm sure Stephen will be very pleased with that.
And it's not just the 11 that started the game, of course. The 3 that came off the bench, they contributed as well.
Yeah, they did really well. I thought Stuart did well when he came on. For me, pick of the bunch was Duker. As I said, it changed the dynamic because it occupied 2 of the centre halves, and when you're playing a back 3, that's 2 of them taken care of, which allowed Flynn the space to run through. So I think all in all, you've got to be pleased, Andy.
So the Falkirk fans, and again, as I'll say again, they were here in numbers, and a beautiful day here in Dumfries. Just as the sun goes down, Falkirk will now turn their thoughts to the far north from the far south when they head up to Aberdeen on Tuesday for a CIS Cup round tie against Aberdeen. Aberdeen, of course, they won 4-2, beat Hibs 4-2 today. Falkirk winning 5-1 will go there with every confidence, and it should be a cracking match. Join us on www.falkirkfc.co.uk for the whole match on Pittodrie on Tuesday night. Tony and myself and I don't know if Russell will be there. Russell will be there. He's at University in Dundee, so we're not sure he gets out at nights. But the 3 of us will be there, as always, at Pittodrie Stadium for the Co-op Insurance Cup tie. And Falkirk have got every chance of progressing to the semi-finals. So join us again when we yet again run the Falkirk football programme live. But the final score here from Palmerston was Queen of the South 1, Falkirk 5.